What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cold Cut Truth, man. It's your boy AK Chris, and I got two special co-hosts with me. Starting to my left, Ruby Brinks is in the building. What's going on, Ruby?
What's up?
What's going on? We in the building. Of course, I got my brother Clark. What up, my boy?
Burst, Carter here, man. You know what's going on, man. We outside, bro.
We outside, bro. Today we got a real special guest in the motherfucking building. My boy Contraband is in the building. What up, my boy?
Dope shit. What's down, man? Appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here, man. We here at the studio. Appreciate you pulling up. You know what I mean?
For sure.
What's going on with you, bro? How's life right now, man?
Oh man, it's all good. Know what I mean? Like just really breathing in this inlet of oxygen right now. Know what I mean? Some of this Georgia air.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's been all good. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gravy.
You said Georgia Air. Where you from, bro?
Oh, I'm from Houston.
Okay, Houston.
Yeah,
Okay.
H-Town, East Side.
How long you been out here, bro?
Shit, it's been like a year.
Year. Okay.
I've been out here for like at least a year.
You enjoying it so far, bro? What's your favorite things that you fuck with? What's some shits you don't fuck with?
I mean, I don't fuck with the traffic. That's number one.
That's fair, bro.
Boy.
And the reason
Fair as
why
hell.
is because like Atlanta is so small. Like everybody is going to the same space. Like
Nigga.
I ain't fucking with that
Come in
traffic.
here, nigga.
Yeah, I
What the
swear,
fuck?
bro.
Every time. Every
Bruh,
Friday, bro. Somebody
motherfucking
gonna crash. Some
Presidents
bullshit.
be in the city and shit, causing the exits to be blocked off. Yesterday, I couldn't even get home from work. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, they just had didn't they just had that like they had like a big ass like presidential meeting
That's what I'm
like
saying,
down
bro.
here. Yeah,
Know what I'm
yeah.
saying, bro. Should be crazy. I don't know why they come here so often, bro. Hate that shit,
But
bro.
now, what's some shit you fuck with, though, bro?
Shit, one thing that I do fuck with down here. And I mean, like, to be honest, I mean, like, I fuck with, like, how, like, the media outlets, like, how they, like, organize themselves into, you know, like, stuff like that. And I mean, like,
Yeah.
I fuck with the media outlets. And I mean, a lot. I mean, I fuck with y'all. You feel me?
For sure, bro. Hell yeah,
It's
bro.
definitely a media hub down here, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Niggas working. Everybody's doing something.
Yeah, man. This is the first time. Well, I wouldn't say the first time, but, like, on an independent scale, watching people like, oh yeah, man, motherfuckers operating three monitors, telling their homeboys like, all right, man, press this, and then when I give you the signal, we gon', you know what I mean? Not knowing that they showing they partners how it be a full blown television crew.
Right.
You feel me?
Facts.
So I fuck with that. I fuck with that a lot.
What made you come to Atlanta?
Shit. I mean, cause I feel as though I did everything I needed to do in Houston.
Yeah.
And like low key, like I been feel like I was supposed to do it anyway. So like when I had got the opportunity, I was like, all right, I'm finna go ahead and do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
So
bro.
was Atlanta like a spot to you where you felt like you had to go for music? Or what was that? Like, you feel me? You say you felt like you had to do it. So,
I mean, like it's a couple of places that you got to touch on. I mean, it's
Okay.
4 major spots that you got to touch on. I mean, whenever you're in the South, I mean, you got to touch Texas, Houston in particular, and then you got to touch at Atlanta. I mean, you got to
hit
touch
Houston, so you just hitting all your spots.
boom, boom,
What's
boom,
next?
boom.
You going up north,
Yep,
New York,
yep.
LA?
Yeah.
Go west.
I mean, it just makes sense. Yeah,
on,
you
bro.
said it. You feel me? You know what I'm
Enough
saying?
said,
All right.
man. Enough
So-
said. We taking this dope shit national, international, global, all of that.
Oh God, that's what we doing,
Yeah.
man. Well, look, bro, on this show, bro, what we like to do is we like to get dope stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We like to relate to the people. We like to spread motivation, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We like to relate and just let them know that we trying to figure this shit out just like them. You know what I mean, bro? So let's kick it off with your story, bro. Like you
Right.
said, you from Houston. You grew up there. What did that look like?
Shit, man. It exactly what I said. Shit, man. Know what I mean? Like just growing up, just being involved in like that Texas culture and then like growing up, like you would think just stuff like that is just like normal. Like I had to break it down to somebody that like Lil Flip was from Houston. Like they ain't know that Lil Flip was from Houston. So like stuff to us like that is like normal. Like the chopped and slowed and knowing the most city done by zero word for word, you know, like that is just normal to us. So like it's not until we go out and then we be like, oh shit, that's our thing. Like for an example, when I moved down here, I wanna say 6 months. I was like, damn, I'm really not in Houston. I ain't see a set of swangers.
A set of swingers.
We don't even know what that is down here, bro. You gotta
Swangers.
Swangers. Okay, yeah. Put us on.
Houston dictionary.
Put me
real quick.
on, bro.
Houston
Alright,
dictionary.
so
Put us
basically
on.
a set of swangers is like if you ever looking at like a Houston video when they got like an old school car,
Yeah.
candy coated paint and all of that.
Yeah,
Know what
yeah.
I'm talking about? Exactly, know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And like if you ever see like some pokers, I mean, like, say like if the rim right here, they have spokes
The spot, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
that poke out. We call them elbows. In Houston, we elbows, and Cali they dates. You feel me? So like being in the city and I haven't even much seen a set of swangers. That's the moment that I realized I was not in Houston no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas down there in my city put swangers on anything.
Oh, wow.
Swangers, man. There we go.
Swangers,
That's
man.
a new one.
Hey, elbows.
Elbows and bows. Know what I'm talking
He's
about?
giving y'all a lot of pointers right there, nigga. Hope
Yeah.
y'all got them.
Nah,
Shit.
for sure, bro.
Elbows. He said something else like
Date.
Point.
That we say?
No, in Houston we elbows. In Cali they dates.
Date.
okay.
I mean, that there's a line that Lil Kiki said on his legendary track called like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so talk to me, bro. When did you decide to, you know what I mean? When was the first time you even said, man, let me try to make some music. Let me write a rap. Let me get in the studio. Let me record a song. Like when did this come about for you, bro?
Yeah, shit. Honestly, like my hands has always been in music, cause like I originally had started off on a saxophone and band and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like my ear for music ended up going up like that, and then like low key listening to artists like Busy Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Chamillionaire, and Kanye West. Kanye West, he was a big inspiration to make me be like, okay, man, like, okay, I can be a rapper and a producer. Know what I mean? Like, and it just kind of just went from there. And I end up developing my talents because I ain't had nobody else to do them. I ain't have an engineer, so I started engineering.
Yeah.
I ain't had such and such and such, so I started producing, I started such and such and such,
Hell
and
yeah,
ended up
bro.
going from there.
How important do you think that is nowadays, bro, for people to get behind their own, you know, boards and learn how to mix and master their own music and record themselves, and you know what I mean? How important is that, bro? What you think?
Man, that is very important. Not only is it important for you, so you can understand your style and understand how to find it even when you by
Facts.
yourself,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's for the engineer too.
I was gonna say, when you go to these studios, you be like,
When
nah,
you-
bro, turn this up here, do this, put that on it. You know what I
know
mean?
what you talking about.
Yes.
If you don't know the verbiage, because there's plenty of times you be in that bitch, you be like, nigga, do that
Yes.
shit, bruh.
Do that thing
You
where it slow
can't.
down and
The
then-
engineer
Yeah.
gonna look at you like,
You
bruh.
feel me? They all gonna look at you crazy.
Yeah.
They all gonna look
you
at you
gotta
crazy.
know what you talking about.
Now I mean, like either they gonna look at you crazy, or you gotta have an engineer like my boy Kalani. Like he'll understand what I'm saying.
You understand the bullshit. Some
Yes.
niggas are fine where they be like,
Yeah.
okay, I think I
You
know what
feel
you're
me?
saying. They do
Now,
some
I
shit, be
mean,
like, yeah.
It'll be some shit like where I'll be like, hey man, put some more dope shit on the app list and turn up the lazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
He'll be like, all right. And he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. In verbiage, it would be put some more delay and reverb on my background vocals. Maybe add a little filter. But then on the slow down part where I'm just talking lazy, we need to maybe tweak that. Like that's how it is in any other verbiage. But like I tell my boy Kalani like, hey yo man, we need to add some more dope shit on the ad libs. And we need to tweak that lazy real quick.
Hell yeah.
You
But
feel
when you
me?
got niggas who know you know, they know what
Yeah,
that
that
dope
is.
shit
Yeah,
is.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's different.
That's what
I mean,
Yeah,
that
you
we
feel me?
we different. That's different.
That's
Nah,
what's up,
for
bro.
sure. Yo, so what was the turning point, bro? Because I'm sure as you start figuring out your sound, you know, you haven't maybe fully committed just yet until
Right.
you like, all right, now it's time. Like, what was the turning point for you where you were like, all right, I'm finna go crazy with this shit?
Yeah. The turning point for me, I want to say it was like after I had went to SFA, cause like I had went to SFA during the time it was like a big old who the king of like Texas campus rap. Is it TSU, PV, Stephen F. Austin? So like we was always in competition and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I end up going on the road with this dude named M3. And then like just going on the road and like coming back to the city and realizing that all those people that I met during that time of me going to Stephen F. Austin, they shot college now. I mean, they doing and pulling strings and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like not only I took it as like, okay, my talent has got me here and that's the reason why I'm here because I don't no. But it put me in a space where like it gave me a more confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, man, this right here was meant for me. Have you ever heard that thing where people be like, man, it's not. You're not waiting for it. It's waiting for you.
Hell yeah.
People are already in position. They just waiting on you.
Right.
Boom.
That's facts, bro.
And that's just what I had. That's what I came up with and really got me going.
Mm-hmm.
And then once like Michael Watts was like, "Oh yeah, man, I fuck with you." That really turned me up.
Yeah.
So
Just getting those words of encouragement and shit
Right.
like that should push you.
Have you worked with any artists in Atlanta yet?
and the A, nah, not yet.
Okay.
And I feel like
Not yet.
You feel like is that on your list to do? Because I feel like you got to.
Yeah.
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 Who you
That's
want to
just
work
it.
with, bro? Who you want to work with while you out here?
And honestly, like long as you got a dope ass track, like we can do it. Cause like I'm in a space where like I actually do want to collaborate, and I done reached out to people and be like, all right, man, let's collaborate. But I guess like they see me and they be like, oh man, this nigga right here about to come up with some crazy ass shit.
Right.
Like nah, bro. Like if you come at me in that whole live, I mean, cause not only I'm an artist, but like I'm a fan of music. So if that bitch live, now I mean, shit, I'm gonna do that hoe just because that bitch live. Now if that hoe trash,
Facts.
then I probably might come at you on some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I feel that, bro. Talk about just investing in your career, right? You know, at this point, clearly you're somebody that's investing in your career. You're going to different cities to work with different people, different artists, different media outlets, pushing your name and your brand and shit like that. How important is it for you to invest in your career, bro?
Very. It's very important. And honestly, that just was really set me apart early in my career.
Facts.
Because like while people thought that it was a waste of money to go to certain studios or like getting certain equipment, I did that. So like I've always, like I said, like I always invest in myself. Like I was in high school, I was known as a dude who used to crack the programs and then pass them hoes out. So that mean like if you looking for that new FL, man, holla at such and such, man. He gonna have that new FL.
Word.
So the necessity of me having a home studio has always been there. Always been there.
Got you. Hell yeah, bro. So it seems like even from the beginning stages, you was already investing in equipment and the stuff that you needed to
Right.
pursue the career that you wanted to pursue.
Right.
You know what I
Figuring
mean?
it out, you feel
Yeah,
me?
it's gonna be difficult for me to try to sell you the new Pro Tools or the new FL,
Right.
and I don't even much got it for myself. How can I tell you something about it? How can I try to tell you something if I don't know nothing about it?
No, that's facts. Yeah, you definitely gotta get on your craft. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Nah, for sure, bro. So what? Now that you're here in Atlanta, you know what I mean, and you're out here and you're pushing your shit, and you feel me. I see the Contraband Music Group. You feel me? Like talk about that. Are you pushing that out here as well?
Definitely. I mean, this right here is the merch. I mean, like shit. I make my merch and shit like that too. I mean, like shit, pushing really, man, everything. I mean, shit, pushing this dope shit. I mean, definitely pushing this new music out. I mean, definitely pushing out this project that's about to get ready to come out on the 15th. Like, we just pushing all this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel me? Every single crumb of this dope shit.
Yeah, you got to, bro. You got
Real
to.
Speaking on
shit.
that track that you about to drop, bro, you want to get into more detail on that, bro? Let people know what you got going.
Definitely. So like one of the singles that's gonna be coming off the project. Like I had like a couple of singles and stuff that came out like before the project. So like this actual single that's gonna be coming out while the project is coming out is gonna be the single that I got called Space Age. And basically Space Age is basically me sampling that 8-ball MJG.
Okay.
And like the way that hoe come on, it scream like instant nostalgia. Like that bitch come on, boom, 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 boom. Like it. Soon as you come on, like even the dude that I was doing the photo shoot with, I had played it because like we were just playing music, during the photo shoot and shit like that. And nigga, he heard that hoe, he was like, "Hey man, ain't that? Hey, nigga, it's go. Nigga, this you." Man, this hoe right here. Like, he full blown put down the camera and like, hold on, man, let me listen to this right here.
Yeah.
And like, that's what I made it for. And originally, the reason why I had came together because me and my cousin, we were just talking about music. You know how you got your older cousins?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Shit, that be into that music shit. He was like, man, I'm surprised nobody ain't do nothing to it yet. And I was like, man, you right. I went back to the crib and I did that.
Right.
Like, right then and there. So after I made the cut, it was really over with after that. Yeah, so yeah, that one right there is gonna be hit. I mean, like some real smooth, laid back on some Pimp type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, on some hustling flow, DJ Memphis main type shit. I
You
mean,
produce
like,
your beats as well?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I make
So
my
you
hard.
do everything. Okay.
That's hard.
What's up, bro?
How important is it for you to stay in people's faces, bro? You know, we in the age where like social media and all
Right.
that shit is quick. You feel me? You gotta
Right.
catch their attention and you gotta try to keep their attention. If not, they gonna move on to the next thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? How important is it for you to just continue to stay in people's faces?
nah, that is very important. And actually, I'm learning it myself. I just made a TikTok.
Yeah.
So I just made a TikTok. But I mean, like, that is very important just so they can see your consistency.
Yeah.
I mean, just so they can be able to see your consistency and things like that. That's just very important.
You gotta stay in their faces, bro. And like I
Yeah.
said, bro, people attention span. Like I think, like one of my most like viewed videos, I looked at like the average watch time, and it was like 6 seconds or some shit like that.
Yes.
And I was like, damn, bro, you really only got a few seconds to capture these motherfuckers'
Right.
attention. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you. Like I said, I just made a TikTok. And like one of the shortest videos I got, which is only like 10 seconds, got the most views.
Mm-hmm.
It got
Yeah,
4 times as many views as all of them. And it was only like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everything is just so like quick nowadays, bro. You gotta adjust. You know?
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
gotta
Because
microwave
the
that.
game changes. All you feel me? Even right now, 5 years from now was different than what it is. You know what I mean? And it just keeps evolving and things keep escalating and stuff like that. How do you stay? You feel me? Like on your shit. You know what I mean? Like how you stay on top of shit, bro?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to sound cliche and be like, I really don't keep up with it, but I really don't. Like I really don't. I don't really keep up with the latest trends. I don't keep up with the latest fashions. I don't keep up with the latest sayings. I mean, like I still to this day I don't know what the hell Demir mean. What the fuck is Demir?
Ruby,
what-
do you know what Demir means?
Please explain.
I mean, I don't know the full definition. I just figure it's like classy,
right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I wanted to ask somebody because I heard a lot of people use it. But I'm like, man, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah,
That
so
shit a
like
lot.
I really don't keep up. I really don't keep up with nothing.
Yeah.
I keep up with music. I keep up with music. That's
Right.
that's really the only thing that I really pretty much keep up with. Really, that's just about it. Besides that, now if there's something going on musically, yeah, I keep up with that. But then again, like I said, like I really don't incorporate it into what I'm doing. It really just based on like how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
It's really just based on how I'm feeling.
I got you.
Really.
Man, so Contraband, talk to me, bro. So you out here in Atlanta, you know what I mean, and you feel me, you pushing your name and like I said, your brand and your music and shit like that. What's next, bro? What can people, look forward to?
Shit, not only they can look forward to the project, but they can most definitely be able to look forward to more videos. I mean, like that's one thing I am interested in. I mean, like I'm gonna be working with. I found a photographer that I want to work with. Shout out to my boy HQ, High Quality Films. But I got a partner named Hitman. I mean, I probably might do some videos with him. Just really like just peeping out what's going on, And then if I like what I see, like I bet I'm gonna work with that person.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, bro. One thing that we like to, spread, like I said, is motivation, bro. In life and everything that you do in life, there's a lot of discouragement. You know what I mean? With the music shit, a lot of people get discouraged whether they're not getting the results, whether it's taking too long, whether it's, they don't think they gonna make it. Whatever the case may be, there's a lot of discouragement. How do you personally deal with, discouragement or like lack of motivation?
Shit, man. Let me tell you something interesting about me. I mean, like the person that you see before you, man, I was not always this person. I was not. No, I mean, like, I want to say, like, around, like, I mean, when I was, when I was in high school or whatever, and I mean, like, I wasn't the same person that I am today. So, like, yeah, I was trash. Like, I was trash as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I was, listen here, bottom of the forces. Know what I mean, you feel me? But, like, one thing about me is that I'm stubborn. Like, I'm stubborn as fuck. And one thing about me is that you're not going to tell me what I can or cannot do.
Got you.
You can't. You cannot tell me what I can or can't do. So this is what I used to do. Like when people used to be like, "Oh man, I mean that sucks. That's this. That's trash." I'll be like, "Why?" They don't be ready for that.
Right.
Why? Oh man, because it is because of that. All right, man. So I used to go back, do that, and then come back and be like, "Man, is it still trash?" And then like I do it to those same people like 3 or 4 times until one day they was like, "Hey, you got something with this? Rap like this. Do this. This is what you need to do. This is what we like." I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
All right." And then like it just kind of like evolved from there. So I take discouragement with a grain of sand, to be honest. And I'm gonna be honest, like I've been nervous as hell because ain't nobody told me my song was whacking a long ass time. So like, I'm nervous on that.
Right.
Ain't nobody ever told me I had a whack ass song with a long ass time since like 2009.
Word. Okay.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey,
Real
bro.
shit.
But at the end of the day, you just gotta keep going though, bro. Cause bro, you gonna be discouraged. You're not gonna be motivated some days when you wake up. But you gotta keep seeing that shit through, bro.
Yeah. It's just I'm glad that I might take it differently as other people. Cause like another person might take it as like, "Ah man, fuck it." But like I take it differently as other people. Like I got thick skin.
My boy Contraband. So what else should the people know about your story, bro? What else didn't we touch on that you feel like we should highlight? You know what I mean?
I mean, like my story, and that's one thing that is that I do love about this new project that I got. For anybody who don't or trying to figure out my story, is most definitely in my project. I mean, I touched on a bunch of stuff. First of all, the project is gonna be dropping November 15th, which is gonna be my daughter's birthday. Right there is number 1. She gonna be turning 6. And number 2, I talked about like the passing of like my father, grandfather, and grandmother and stuff like that. Especially about my father. I mean, I had talked about that a little bit more. Just a total getting to know me. I talk about where I'm from. I talk about where I'm going. I talk about my influences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go, man. So if you want to know more, you got to tap into the project. He gonna tell it all right there.
Definitely.
What's the name of the
definitely.
project, bro?
It's gonna be called Dope Tales Second Coming.
Dope Tales Second Coming.
Yeah, and it's called Dope Tales Second Coming because the second is coming.
Second is coming, bro.
Dope shit, dope shit, dope shit.
That's what's up, bro.
Definitely, bro. Let the people know all your handles where they can follow you and shit like that, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be contraband_BIGZ across all platforms. It's gonna be contraband_BIGZ on each and every one of them. Even much on TikTok now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Even much on TikTok now. Fuck it.
TikTok, make sure y'all tap in, man. You feel me? Clerk, you want to let them know where they can follow you real quick, bro, if they don't know?
You know where to find me, bro. Clark Sage,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
All platforms,
All
but
platforms.
really follow Cold Cut, man.
Cold Cut Truth, man.
Yeah, sorry.
All platforms. We're going to keep coming at y'all with this motherfucking content. My boy Contraband, appreciate you for pulling up to the studio today, bro.
100.
Hopefully, you feel me, Atlanta treats you well while you out here, bro. And
Oh yeah, for sure.
we definitely going to bump into each other again, man. This has been another episode of the Cold Cut Truth. We're going to catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
Sure.